Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Sphinx Any Percent speedrun. I've got a pretty good feeling about this one. I reckon if we could get at least 2 dupes, which is a big ask, but it can be done. I reckon we've got a really good chance of getting an excellent time. I've been doing a fair bit of practice this morning, although admittedly not on the intro section, so we're just gonna hope my hovers are up to scratch for this this bit. But I have been practicing the Amulet dupes slightly, although of course it is still fairly random because we haven't found a consistent setup for it yet. I've been practicing the Geb Queen and Pharaoh fights. I've been practicing Passcode Skip, the wall glitch for getting into the Pharaoh fight. Oh, okay, we made that. Good. The platform skip in Urk Islands I've been practicing as well, and I've actually managed to get that fairly consistently. Which, if we get it in this run, could save, I reckon, 20 to 30 seconds off our time. I haven't actually timed how much it would save. But if we get it, we can find out. Yeah, just hovers in general. I've done a little bit of practice. Although, definitely, I think if I just do a little bit of practice, maybe every day, every other day, on hovers and Passcode Skip, all the other glitches. I haven't actually done any practice for swim glitches, but just some like daily, every other day practice, I think could really help improve our consistency in these runs and make it even more likely to get the dream of a sub 1 hour run. I still believe it's possible, just incredibly difficult. So coming up to the first hover here. Ooh, if we can not get stuck on those spikes. The first hover here, just got to be fairly patient with it. That should do it, I think. Yes, perfect. It's a good start. Now, this next section where we cross the beam, I actually fail at a lot and lose some time because a lot of the time I just rush it. Because I get overconfident, which is a complete run killer. However, that seems very nice. That was a very fast cross, actually. We may even see, yeah, we get to see him disappear. What a joy! And coming up to the second hover, I think because there are 2 different hovers we can go for. There's a slightly longer one, but possibly more consistent and easier. And there's a shorter one, which is takes us straight to here, but it is more difficult and definitely less consistent for me. But I have got it a couple of times today, which bodes well. Because ideally, we don't want to lose any time at all on the intro section. I mean, we don't want to lose any time at all throughout the run, but unfortunately, it's inevitable. Perfect. Good stuff. That's the 2 hovers in the intro section done. So all we have to worry about now are is the spike spider fight, and then getting onto the platform, which I occasionally miss. Okay, it's a shame one of them... Come on, just you two. There we go. Fairly slow, but I think we're doing well anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. If we get onto the platform first try, this could be a very fast intro section. think my best time for doing the intro section is 6 minutes and 2 seconds. So, I mean, if we could do that consistently, it would set us up very well for the rest of every run we do. Of course, it does rely on getting the hovers consistently. Right, through the fireballs, onto the platform jump. Nice! Into the center as well. That was a perfect platform jump. And it's looking to be a very quick intro section. In fact, I think that's a 602. Oh, make sure we remove that coconut split. Oh, less than a 602. It's a very good start. Now, it does depend on how many duplicates we get. Ideally, we would get no less than 2. But we can't always get what we want. Especially when it comes to duplicating amulets. I have thought maybe you can duplicate other items other than just amulets. I'm going to be a little quiet here. Yes, okay, first one's down. Just need one more and we are set for a very good run. Yes, I was thinking about whether you could duplicate other items in the game, because I haven't tried it before. And although it may not be useful for the any percent run, it could be useful in, say, the 100% run. So it's definitely worth looking into. Although I haven't tried the 100% run myself, because I imagine it would take a while to learn. But I would certainly like to give it a go. I think the current time is 4 hours, and just over 4 hours, I think, by Sat, who finished the run recently. Okay, this section's fairly standard. Nothing to worry about here. I'm hoping the auto splitter doesn't play up too much during this run, because sometimes I either forget about it or I spend too much time thinking about it and actually distract myself from the run itself, which loses time. There we go. Right, coming up to the second amulet dupe. Are we going to get it? Let's have a look. Get our fourth amulet here. And hopefully the next number we will see is a number 6. That would also keep the dream of 3 amulets alive. 3 amulet dupes would be fantastic. So again, little quiet here. Ah, 5. Okay. Still got a chance of 2. Still got the chance of 2. The 3 amulet dupe dream is dead for this run. But we've still got the chance of 2. Oh, sweaty hands as well. It's not going to be incredibly helpful for doing any hovers. And don't forget the sarcophagus key, of course. I mean, even if we do get 2 dupes here, which I'm going to be quiet the final time. Ran into it. We only got 1. That is a shame. Could be the downfall of this run. I was going to say, even if we do get 2 there, we've still got to do well on the rest of the run. There are many failure points. But now we're just going to go for it. The Amulet dupes are out the way. No need to worry about those anymore. We have what we have. And we might as well make the most of it. At least we got 1 rather than 0 on the bright side. Oh. The problem with changing the menu button and the hover button to the shoulder buttons is that I press them much more frequently by accident. Especially the menu button, as you may have noticed. Oh, it's a shame that missing just or getting 1 amulet dupe rather than 2 wastes a whole minute of time. But it's definitely time we can make up over the course of the run. I'm convinced we've got another minute in us. Especially with the 20 to 30 seconds from the platform skip in Uruk Islands. A quick mysterious location split would definitely help. I reckon that would save like another 15 seconds off the world record. Trying to think where else. I suppose just quick fights in general are always very helpful. Especially Geb Queen fights. If we get a consistent Geb Queen fight, we're in for a good chance, even with only 1 dupe. Okay, let's go. Prince section is basically done. And onto a mysterious location. Let's hope we can do this consistently. I feel like the sound is slightly echoey for some reason. I don't know why. Seems a bit strange. Yes, definitely echoey. Okay, not on the platform first try, but that's fine. The music seems fine, but it's the sound effects that are echoing. And my voice is very dry already. Definitely going to have some good swigs of water when we get the chance. So far so good for this section. Again, because I know Daniel discovered you can actually hover to the... Oh no, kidding. That'll lose a few seconds. You can actually hover to the shield storage location in the middle of that room filled with skeletons, which removes the need to fight the skeletons. However, it is very difficult to do and very inconsistent. So, unfortunately, it's not really worth going for, because it's pretty much the hardest hover you can do. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Yes, you've got to be very quick with the hover, and basically do a perfect sword jump at the perfect time to just about land on the platform. I think I've done it once. Ooh, very nice discs there. Yeah, I've done it once in practice, after many attempts. But it would certainly take a lot more practice to get that consistently. And I'm really not sure how much time that would save. Although potentially it could be something like 45 seconds, which is a massive difference. And just that and the Uruk Islands platform skip could get us very close to a sub 1 hour run. And that would just be amazing. If we could get a sub 1 hour time, that would be fantastic. Oh, very nice jumps there. Nothing to complain about. The only thing left now, really, because the fighting the skeletons is fine, is the fighting the worshippers, which can go very well, can go very badly. Let's see, what health are we on? Oh, we're on all right. Yeah, we're on fine health. For some reason, the glitch that causes that cage to fall down early also means you don't do your finishing move until after you've killed that skeleton. So you can just mash the button instead of doing this combo here. I'm also rather confused as to why sometimes the finishing move doesn't do as much damage as it should. It seems to only do 1 instead of 2. Okay, shield acquired. Let's head back to the worshippers. Apart from the lack of dupes, as many as we'd like, this is a very good run so far. Especially with such a quick introduction section as well. Oh, long swig of water there. Now, how quickly can we finish this fight? Right, I feel like the echoing sound effects are going to get annoying fairly quickly. But at this point, there's nothing we can do apart from put up with it. Okay, just you now. Okay, I've got nothing to complain about there. That was pretty quick. It's a shame we got hit a few times, but in that fight you can't really avoid it. The best you can do is try and get at least 2 worshippers with every swing. Oh, that was a close one. I don't think I've seen it throw that so fast. Got to be quick with that menu. Right, into Abydos. Or Abydos? I think I've always called it Abydos. Abydos. Ooh. Bit early on that cutscene skip. Right, first swim glitch. This is fine, as usually, as long as you kind of set it up right. This is incredibly consistent. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I did set that up right. Oh no, we've gone straight through. Perfect. The biggest problem you can encounter there is the camera bit not quite facing straight, which causes you to go at an angle and not actually clip through the wall. Right, grab these pearls. Don't remember to, or don't forget to go and get that checkpoint. Perfect. Now all we've got to worry about is the hover to the boat, which I actually did quite a lot of practice on, believe it or not. I guess you can choose whether to believe that or not after I've failed it. But yeah, the past few runs I've done, I think I've messed it up first try. So hopefully this will be different. Don't forget to go and get these pots, these scarabs. Getting overexcited wanting to do the hover. Here we go. Very nice. Okay, first time is excellent. Don't miss the scarabs. And let's go. Off to Heliopolis. I used to have trouble with this section actually getting past this Eye of Ra post. But thankfully it's been incredibly consistent recently. The inconsistent part is doing the sword dive to get to the Bedouin outpost. I say it's been incredibly consistent and then missed the pot. Ooh, that was lucky. Okay, that's fine. Wasted a couple of seconds there, but nothing to worry about. Perfect. Okay, I'm glad we did that first try as well. Overall, it's looking like a very decent run here. I have also thought about getting one of those overlays that shows you what buttons I'm pressing. So, if you'd be interested in that, please let me know, because I think it might be a good idea. Obviously, it's not going to appeal to everyone, but I feel... Oh, forgot to press the buttons there. I feel like for anyone trying to learn the speedrun, I know it can be very helpful, because when I was learning to speedrun it, I found seeing that very helpful. I just don't want it to be sort of overly intrusive to the game. Okay, Mummy 1 section. After this long hover, hopefully we don't mess this hover up. This seems good. A little further away than I would have liked. But I mean, the difference is really unnoticeable. Ooh, that was interesting. Right, into the first mummy section. Now, getting across here can be... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it can be very easy, but for some reason it just didn't want to hover there. I'm unsure as to why that is. But at least the rest of those went well. Oh, almost missed that. Collided with the chain. Yeah, we did waste a tiny bit of time there. But we can make it back. It would just be better to not waste any more time. Because as we start wasting more time, there are less chances for us to actually make the time back up. Do 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 do. One time I encountered a glitch where I tried to push this block and his hands just went straight through it, and there was nothing I could do. It was basically, it wasn't a soft lock because I suppose you could push the other block over here, but it was very frustrating because that was a pretty good run up until that point. And I have no idea what caused it. It's only ever happened once. Oh, very quick swig of water there. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nicely done across there. And into the first half of Mummy 1. Again, this has been, I don't want to jinx it, but this has been one of my more consistent sections, absolutely. Even glitching through the final door to Mummy 1, I've been finding quite consistent as well. I've realised you've got to, as you're jumping on the lock, you've got to move the camera as well. I haven't figured out quite in what way. So I'm kind of relying on muscle memory for that bit. Or, well, a lot of luck as well, certainly. But at least it has been fairly consistent recently. Ooh, almost made it on there. Oh, this could... I would love for this to be a PB run. But I just don't know if it's possible without 2 dupes. It really would have to be a perfect run, I feel, for only getting 1 dupe. And I suppose it is still possible for me to get a PB and not get the world record. Because there is still 12 seconds between our times. My PB and Daniel's world record. It would be, I have to say, it would be very frustrating to get within those 12 seconds though. I know he's been doing some practice as well recently. So it really wouldn't surprise me if I do manage to take back the record, if he just comes back and gets an even faster time. That's not the button I pressed. Actually, it must have been. Otherwise, why would it do that? No, I meant to press a different button. Right, half number 2. And at this point, we are just under halfway through the run, I reckon. Oh, it's looking good. As good as it can be. A couple of mishaps, but nothing major. I believe we've got this. You've got to believe or it's not going to happen. I think the only inconsistent bit of Mummy 1 that I've got at the moment is doing the hover to the retracted bridge part. But again, for the most part, I do get it successfully. So I guess we'll just have to see. Another problem with drinking so much water is also needing to go to the loo midway through a run. Which would be less than ideal, so have another swig. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. Right, here we go. Okay, nicely done. I thought my finger was going to slip off the button then, which could have been disastrous. Come on, make it through there. Good. See, when you get that hover first try, you can just sidle past all those spikes without having to stop. Although I'm not sure how much time that really, or how much difference in time that really makes. Only thing left now really is trying to get through the door quickly, if we can glitch through it. So that in itself does save quite a few seconds, if I remember correctly. It's looking really good. It's looking up. Just don't miss that jump. That would be stupid. There's no need to rush. We're making good time. So remember, after this, go and change the item on the pedestal. And then we can head to the door. Okay, don't choose the wrong one. Perfect. I have a feeling drinking so much water is going to come back to bite me. I'm getting that feeling. Oh, we did not make it through. That's a shame. Okay, off to Abydos. On to Passcode Skip now as well. Ooh, Mummy 1 didn't activate, so we'll skip that one. Seemed like a fairly good time anyway. Again, hopefully we don't have too much trouble with the auto splitter. Oh, okay. Concentrate now for Passcode Skip. Just got to not tap it too fast, tap it consistently, and actually tap the button. It's always more difficult when you're on a good run as well. Helps if we can land on this. Okay, there we go. That's not going to do it. That's it. There we go. Okay, third try is not ideal, really. Definitely more practice required there. Just gotta hope everything else goes perfectly. Ooh, wrong button. It's fine. I don't know how much time that wasted, but it happens. Oh, don't even think about it. Why are you over here? Good enough. I was really worried about that that fish there. It's spine fish. I usually don't see one on a run, or at least in that location. It's usually out of the way. Nice and quick through there. And into the Apocalypse boss fight. Definitely the easiest of the three, as long as you're patient. Good stuff. Now, okay, get ready for the wind. Release the 3 statues. And then just rinse and repeat hitting them. Right. First one down. That should get the second one. Yep, perfect. Wait for more wind. Now, release this one and hit it straight away, then head to the next one. And pray for no soft lock. Yeah, we're not gonna tempt fate and go across that gap. I mean, we could do. I reckon it would let us through, but there's no point. We're good without it. That one, however, we can absolutely cross over. Yeah, definitely a strange echoing effect we've got going on. And it's looking to be a very good fight. Although it's a shame we've had to jump over those. Should be fine. We should get this one. Nice. Okay, perfect. Did have to do that split manually as well. Apart from the passcode skip fails, that's going fairly well, I would say. Now, off to get the blowpipe and the 3 fire armadillos, which can be a complete pain to get, depending on how they move. And we're not going to save before the Pharaoh, because we have got a pretty good time going here, and it's worth the risk. Right, put the capture beetles on. I think the trick here is to not be too impatient as the armadillos are coming out of their hole. So if you do, you can end up knocking them back into the hole and not being able to hit them again. Okay, perfect. And we've got plenty of capture beetles, so no need to worry about running out. Now, these aren't usually a problem. They can sometimes take a little more time than ideal. Like now. Okay, yeah, that wasted a little bit of time, unfortunately. They just would not stand still. That was stupid damage to take. Again, rushing it. Okay, that's fine. We can still catch this armadillo. Not too bad. That's wasted a good 15 seconds. Just impatience. Pure impatience. And 15 seconds is enough to put us behind world record again. Right. That is a shame. That is really a shame. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm very happy with that. And now on to the Pharaoh Fight. Well, getting into the Pharaoh Fight first. Just pray for no softlock. I've done quite a bit of practice on this, so we shouldn't have any trouble. We're definitely quite behind though. Do need to be wary of health as well. We're not going to have much in the fight. Right, that's alright. That's less fine. But we're through, which is the main thing. Need to find the right spot. Oh, okay, that was lucky. We only have 2 health now. It did take us a little while to get in there, but not as long as it could have taken. So again, looking on the bright side. We've just got to not get hit here, ideally. Please, good stone placements. Okay, not too bad. Okay, perfect. We need one more double swing. We'll take that. We'll take that because it's worth it. We don't need to lose more time than that. Nice! Oh, and we got the skip. Perfect. Perfect. This is going well. Just come straight back. Okay. No more soft locks to worry about. Well, no common ones. Unless the Geb Queen decides to run off. Whoo! It's going well. Kind of. Thankfully, that Pharaoh Fight was very fast. Oh, that was a horrible noise. Oh, here we go. Now, I've realised you don't actually have to put the first mummy on the elevator. You can stick him about there. Because it takes some time for the elevator to get going. So you can at least save the time. Oh, like a second, really. Save a second going over there. Oh, okay, we didn't make that. That's fine. Not too bad. I don't think that's the fastest we could have done it, but we've at least saved a tiny bit of time over what's, you know, over our loss, I suppose. Now the main thing with this section is not messing up the start of the hover, because sometimes, for some reason, sometimes you just drop instead of starting the hover. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button again. Now I think this is another one where the auto splitter doesn't work, so I'll have to remember to split that manually or just skip it. If we forget, it's not a huge deal. The end time is all that matters. I do try to not look at the timer too much during a run, but sometimes I just do it anyway. Sometimes it's hard to resist. Okay, good. We've got the hover going. And we've made it. That one. Top left, bottom, top right, bottom, and then left. Oh, out of Mummy 2. Kind of messed up the split there. That's fine. That's fine. I think the rest of the splits, maybe not Geb Queen, but the rest of them should work. Right, now this is something I haven't practiced, is getting up here. But we're absolutely fine with it. Perfect. Now just get through. Perfect. Okay, it's going well. Okay, so swim glitch to Urk Islands, and then we've got our chance at the platform skip. If we don't get it, you know, it's kind of to be expected. But it would be very nice if we did get it. Right, dive here. Hopefully we don't take fall damage. I think we might. No, we're good. Perfect. Here we go. If we don't get it, it's absolutely fine. And we got it! Here we go! That is an excellent time save. I'm so happy we got that. Right. Now we worry about Uruk Temple. Complete focus now. Get some good patterns here. Very quick on those darts. Oh, made it across there without having to grab the ledge. Okay, now it comes to the H. Let's go. Oh, stop it. Oh, it's a shame we got that. Because, yeah. The worm is just going to grab us as soon as it starts. Right. Now we need to worry about whether the... Oh. Whether these darts hit quickly or not. Ah, perfect. One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about. So far, not an awful Uruk Temple. Still very happy with that that platform skip. Even if it's not a fantastic time at the end. That's kind of made the run. So I don't have to pull that middle one quite out as far as I did. That's interesting to know. I think we hit our head on the invisible platform there. Okay, let's open up this gate first. Good. You don't want to shoot those darts too fast, because if you shoot too many of them, they will disappear. And don't get hit by this guy. Okay, we only need 3 of these. 1, 2. The other one spawns. 3. Okay, put them on that slot. It would be great to keep as much of our health as possible as well, because we don't want to bring it kind of down to the line with our health in the Geb Queen fight. Oh, don't miss. Whew! Thought he was facing the wrong way then. That'll save some time. Now, this can mess up, but I think we should be fine with this. Yeah. Perfect. Nothing to worry about there. Now, just a quick exit and we're done with Uruk Temple. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, well, we've got 5 minutes for the sub 1 hour dream. It's not going to happen, but we can believe. Just please, tree, do not screw us over here. Right, run straight over here. I would say that's kind of screwing us over, but only kind of a fraction of time lost. Nice one. It did drop an Ankh, but we don't need it, I think. Oh yeah, we're plenty fine on health. Excellent. Right, into the Geb Queen fight. A quick Geb Queen fight could be all we need. It's not going to be world record, unfortunately. It's not going to be a PB, but it's going to be a very good time. Just a nice, consistent fight would be wonderful. Now, to be honest, I said consistent. I am going to try something, just slightly delaying that second crab. Oh, that's a shame they both died, though. Don't open the gates. That's alright, that's alright. Okay, I'm losing health here, guys. You're gonna have to latch on soon. No. You're gonna have to wait for the blue balls now. No, 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 we're not. No, we're not. Come on, Spider. You've got this. Yes, you're a legend. You are a legend. You are an absolute legend. Well done. Anubis. We've got time. We have time. Very little, but we have it. It's not going to help. Yeah, I'm panicking. Ooh, legs are shaking, heart's beating. This could be the one. Just take your time. Okay, good stuff. Go, 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 go. I'm going to be so annoyed if the thing that screws us over is Set placing a lava pool right in front of himself. Sub 1 hour Dream is dead, but world record Dream is still alive. Just don't rush those hits because it will take even more time. That's an excellent first hit. Excellent first hit. 1 hour's passed. We have 2 minutes to do this. Okay, radio silence here. That's 2 hits. 1 left. We've got this. Gonna go here. It's looking good. Yes! Let's go! World record, baby! We are back. And almost a minute ahead. That is beautiful. That is just what I like to see. 1 dupe and we still made it. Over a minute. 1 more dupe, it could be sub 1 hour. Sub 1 hour is possible. Oh, my heart is thumping, but that is fantastic. That is such a fantastic feeling. Whew! It's a shame that wasn't on stream, but I'm glad I commentated. Oh, look at me. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh, man. That's crazy. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I'm going to get that uploaded as soon as possible. And I will see you soon for some more videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.